Hey Sagittarius, these are your divinely guided messages from Spirit. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node in the sign of Sagittarius. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe as it helps to support and grow the channel, and hit the bell notification so you are updated whenever I post new videos. And of course, yeah, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If the reading doesn't resonate, don't make it fit. Okay, so interesting. The first card that we got is Saint Germain, Karma Releasing. Move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So Scorpio just got the same card in their reading. So perhaps you're dealing with a Scorpio, or have Scorpio somewhere in your chart, or it's just a time where the collective is working on releasing a lot of, you know, karma or baggage, or just situations, moving out of situations that are no longer beneficial for you. So I'm picking 8 cards out of the tarot. So starting with the Page of Cups, 6 of Wands. That's a nice energy. Okay. 10 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles. Okay. King of Cups. The High Priestess. 8 of Cups, 7 of Cups. All right. So Sagittarius, let's see, what do we have going on here? So we have one major arcana card with the High Priestess. So this is a bigger energy for you during this time, tuning into your intuition, using that like feminine intuition, like more receptive, like kind of taking a step back from a situation in order to see or tune in to the frequencies of the situation, to kind of pick up on like subtle energy, subtle cues. And when we are working with releasing karma, we're creating stronger boundaries. So perhaps it's a time for you, like you're in some type of situation or relationship that, you know, it's almost like you're trying to figure out if this is something you want to continue investing in. With create your own path here, perhaps you're thinking of like going your separate way. Yeah, I do see you in like a little bit of a state of confusion. You've got a lot of different energies going on here. Starting with the Page of Cups, I do see that it's like something, it could be a relationship that you're involved in that's still in like the beginning stages of like flirting, getting to know each other, like small tokens of affection. Yeah, it could just be like a very flirtatious the stage that you're in. With the 6 of Wands, this is like fire energy. This is like a nice feeling, something that like you think it's going well, but then quickly followed by the 10 of Swords. It's almost like there's a sudden realization of like betrayal or something that like doesn't work out your way, and then you're kind of like shifting into this 9 of Pentacles mode of like, you know, you don't really want to invest too much time in that like flirtation anymore, and you're turning your focus to yourself, like your finances, your independence, like focusing on work. Yeah, with the King of Cups and the High Priestess here, I do see this, and I believe Scorpio also got The King of Cups, I don't know, the King of Cups has been appearing in a lot of the readings lately. So it's, you know, it's Cancer season. It's that like heavy emotions, heavy water energy. So this could be like the masculine and feminine counterparts. Again, the gender roles could be reversed, but whoever is like in that masculine energy of their emotions, perhaps like not fully expressing the emotions. Sometimes the King of Cups can be like overindulging in you know, things that like alcohol or drugs, like things like that. I'm just keeping it real, you know, because it's like the emotions are just too strong and there's like no real outlet for them, or no proper or learned outlet. Yeah, and then even with the 8 of Cups and 7 of Cups, like you're either have like a lot of water in your own chart, or definitely dealing with some type of water sign, because you know it's like you're in this like state of confusion with the 7 of Cups, and you're deciding again to turn your back on this situation that was emotionally fulfilling. And this like 8 of Cups, like right below the 10 of Swords, like that's, you know, right after some type of like betrayal or something that happened that almost like came out of the blue, because all of the other cards are like not super unpleasant. But the 10 of Swords, it's like sticking out like a sore thumb to me right now, where it's like, yeah, like a sudden betrayal, or like a sudden realization that like, you know, you're like having a great time like flirting or getting to know someone, and then like some type of information comes to light that it's like, whoa, you know, it's like almost that feeling of like, I guess, I don't know, I don't want to say it, but like a slap in the face, you know, or like this is the card of like being stabbed in the back. Like I know it's like kind of doesn't sound the best, but you know, it's causing you to turn your back, like your emotions, even though they're there, you know, like the 8 of Cups are still there, they're still standing. And then we've got like this King of Cups, like kind of just waiting, like, okay, like it was almost like unintentional, like this 10 of Swords, it's almost like something was said that was not meant to be hurtful, but that is causing you to like turn your back on this situation. So this King of Cups is like in his or her feelings, you know, not really like understanding why, because even if you look at the two figures, it's like literally like the feminine divine is like turning her back on the masculine energy, and just like, you know, kind of like you're now stuck in your emotions, or like in a state of decision, you know, like trying to realize or understand, or trying to figure out, like with this High Priestess here, like, do I want to continue investing in this? Even though it was fun for what it was, is this just going to be another like situation where I have to learn my karma? You know, like you're kind of over that. You're kind of over like being in relationships or situations that are causing you to like relive certain storylines, or, you know, continue playing into karma. I do feel like there's an apology coming, because I truly feel like, because the 10 of Swords, again, it's the only card here that's really unpleasant, and I feel that it was something unintentional. It could have been like, you know, when you're just like having fun and like saying things, and then you kind of cross a line or cross a boundary. I'm feeling that's like whoever you're dealing with, like that is the that's kind of their position, you know, like it wasn't intentional. It's just like you kind of forget, like, you know, like you lose a grip sometimes, and you just say something like playfully, but it ends up being hurtful. Yeah, Sagittarius, let me know like in the comments if that resonates at all. Again, if that's a part of your story, take it. If not, don't make it fit. But again, moving beyond the drama. So if you are like, let me just rearrange those. If you are feeling like in your intuition, because you are going to be taking a step back to tune into your intuition right now with this High Priestess, 7 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. If this is something that you like intuitively know, like, okay, it's just going to create more drama, you know, set up those boundaries, like continue to maintain distance. Let's get a few more cards. Let's get some more clarity. 3 of Wands, the Chariot, and 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of communication coming towards you. With this 3 of Wands, I almost getting the sense that it's like new prospects, new opportunities. The Chariot and the 8 of Wands, this is literally like movement, a lot of movement, a lot of communication coming in towards you. It could be from like this significant other with this King of Cups, like an apology. Again, it could be from other parties, like where you're just keeping your options open. You're looking at other prospects and kind of like just enjoying yourself, especially with the 7 of Cups here. Like you have a lot of opportunities to make connections, whether that's like relationships or business opportunities or friendships. Like this is a really good season for you for that communication, keeping your keep your heart open. Yeah. All right, let's get the last card from the Starseed Oracle deck. Your life is a canvas, artist, manifestation, creative accountability. This is a really nice card for you to close off the reading. So yeah, like, especially with this manifestation, like if your intuition right now is telling you something is not right, don't give it more energy that it needs to, because again, you're with this 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands, there is some fire here, 8 of Wands, where you're able to like move forward and create and manifest the things that you want. So it's almost like whatever you pay attention to during this time, like that's what you're going to get more of. So if there's something that caused you pain or some sort of like feeling of like this isn't right, immediately like step away from it and look at the other things that are available for you that feel good. It's almost like that Abraham Hicks mentality of like stepping into that vibration that feels good for you. I think this is what your intuition is calling you to do. But again, keep your options open. I don't think this is a time for you where you're going to make like a final decision on one thing. Yeah, so Sagittarius, I do hope this reading resonated. Oh, Charlie wants to say hello. All right. Again, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.